In many American Jewish homes, parents wonder how to prepare your children to face the hostilities against Israel on college campuses across the nation. What could we do as parents to prepare them to rise up to the challenge? I think we should raise our children not only as Jews, but also as Hebrews. Let me explain. In Parshat Vayeshev, we get to know Joseph, the beloved son of Jacob, who gets sold by his own brothers into slavery. When his Egyptian master's wife tries to seduce him, Joseph refuses. In retaliation, Potiphar's wife accuses him of improper behavior, saying, "Re'u hiviu lanu ish ivri litzachek banu." Look at this Hebrew man who came to fool around with us. Notice he's called a Hebrew man. Later on, when the chief cupbearer recommends Joseph as a dream interpreter, he also calls him a Na'ar Ivri, a Hebrew lad. Even when Joseph refers to himself, he says, "Ganov gunafti me'eretz ha'ivrim." I was kidnapped from the land of the Hebrews. We see that Joseph identifies himself and is identified by others as a Hebrew. Although we're most known as Jews, also Juif in French, Žid in Polish, or Yehudi in Hebrew. Yehudi means thanksgiving, coming from Judah's name, Hapa'am Odet Hashem. We're also known as Israel. Am Yisrael, Bnei Israel, Medinat Yisrael, the people, nation, state of Israel. Israel is the second name Jacob received, meaning a minister of God, Sar Kel. But the very first name we had was Ivri, Avraham HaIvri, Abraham the Hebrew. And what does the word Ivri mean? There are many explanations, but according to one opinion in the Midrash, Rabbi Yehuda Omer, Kol olam kulo me'ever echad, vehu me'ever acher. The whole world was on one side, and he, Abraham, was on the other. Abraham was not scared to make a position unlike anyone else. He did not mind believing in one God when everyone else were bowing down to idols. Joseph chose to be identified as a Hebrew as well. He did not mind being different, unique. He was always the other one. He was unlike his brothers, he was different in Potiphar's home, and he was different in Pharaoh's cabinet. Joseph was that ideal Jewish college student that was unfazed by an anti-Israeli professor or an anti-Semitic rally on campus. We have to raise our children not only as Jews, but as proud Hebrews as well. They should be comfortable having unpopular opinions at times. A Hebrew knows that he will be on the other side of the aisle. A Hebrew could sit in a lecture of political science and not feel inferior, even when he will be alone. Next time someone asks you if you're Jewish, tell them, Ivri Anochi, I am a Hebrew as well.